Wow. See how it is, people. Yeah. So apparently, everyone is asleep, I guess, or something. I don't know, man. What's going on? People are too lazy to wake up on a Sunday morning and join me for a simulation, and a highly anticipated simulation that I think most people were looking forward to. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and get this thing started then. If no one wants to be around for bets, then I am just going to go ahead and get this simulation started. So we got today, story of the day, guys. We have the fourth of the wildcard weekend games will be simulated, and Madden is going to attempt to predict this weekend's winner. Well, actually tonight's winner. Actually today's winner. I'm sorry, not tonight. It's at 4 o'clock. No, this game's later tonight, I think, actually. So we've got tonight we've got no, that's right. I was right. 4:40 p.m. today. We got Philadelphia going into Chicago to play, guys. So that is the game we're going to simulate today. We did Chargers Ravens yesterday. So if you're looking for that video, go check that one out. That's already been done. Today we're going to do Eagles and Bears. And let's get this game underway. Let's get it underway. All right, so let's check out. Let's see. Let's check out NFL weather, see what the conditions. Okay, 39, mostly cloudy for the game in Chicago today. Okay. So we'll leave it at 4 o'clock. Partly cloudy. Did I say partly cloudy? Mostly cloudy. They have mostly cloudy. Well, overcast, I guess, is the closest they get to that in Madden. All right, so we'll go ahead and do overcast. All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to get this game underway.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. With that, let's get out to venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Standing by with the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The second-year quarterback, Mitchell Trubisky, bringing out the Chicago Bears. In his rookie campaign, Trubisky, 7 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. But kind of like Jared Goff before him, CD, that sophomore leap has been made, has it not?
It certainly has, and give a lot of credit to Chicago Bears administration, to their general manager, bringing in Matt Nagy as the head coach, bringing in a new offensive coordinator to build around Mitchell Trubisky and elevate his game. He might even quadruple the number of touchdown passes from 2017 to 2018, and his interception rate, it has gone down. The Chicago Bears offense has a lot of promise moving forward.
That's kind of sad when you think about it.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
Oh, caught with
first
them
pass
dropped.
here is going to fall incomplete. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
All right, so after the incompletion, what are they going to do? Play action to Cohen.
Dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard.
Oh, Howard. They still have Howard as the starter in here? Wow, that's interesting.
Give him 3 on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And the big meat on the D-line, we'll see how they do today.
And I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean, and confident. They think that no one can block them.
I don't feel like Howard is really their starter anymore. I think that's kind of BS.
A tough spot.
All right, so
here
3rd down and long for Chicago on their first drive. Will Philadelphia's defense be able to get a 3-and-out here?
Out of the gun.
Goes it short. Oh, another short dump off.
To his running back, Cohen. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
So the story of the game today, so we have Philadelphia enters the game today with tons of injuries, but they are also the reigning Super Bowl champs who have something to prove. Chicago enters the playoffs for the first time in a long time, with Khalil Mack being a big reason for that. Will Chicago's mostly healthy roster be able to overcome the experience of the Eagles, or will the Eagles be able to will themselves into the next round of the playoffs?
That's going to go in the
we'll find out today.
55-yard punt. Well done. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Onto the field comes the Eagles offense, and Nick Foles will be throwing the football. He'll be the man under center. Last year, he took over in Week 14 for an injured Carson Wentz. This year, the call came in Week 15 in that win over the Rams.
Yeah, Carson Wentz with a back injury. So where have we seen this story before, potentially? That's right. It was last year, as you noted, with Foles taking over and later becoming the Super Bowl MVP. This is exactly why the Eagles resisted trading Nick Foles, why they kept him around, just in case. If he somehow manages to get Philadelphia in the playoffs and have another deep run, look out come training camp 2019. The fans in Philadelphia may be split on who should be the starter.
Completes it to Aguilar. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
So, yeah, that's a huge story, I think, today going into this game. That's different than last year, though. Eagles, I don't think they had as many injuries going into last year.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
They still had a pretty good core of their team.
Now it's the all-purpose back. This is Darren Sproles.
Sproles, look at Sproles.
Down,
drag people along.
The 40-yard line.
Yeah, Eagles have lots of injuries, offensively and defensively. I mean, there's a lot of people they have on injured reserve, cornerback, DBs. I mean, like, they're just gutted defensively. Majority is on defense. But they had two running backs out on injured reserve, and then you have Wentz who's out as well. They're pretty banged up. And I don't know if any of those other guys have any intent on coming back, or well, actually they're already on IR, so they can't come back if they're not back at this point, I think. So.
A first carry for Josh Adams. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, Adams. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The starting 11 defensively for the Bears.
Second-round pick in 2015, Eddie Goldman holds down the middle of this defensive line with some toughness, some leverage, and some personality. Understands he's going to be double and sometimes triple teamed on every snap. Does it with a smile, takes on those blockers, and opens up space for his other pass rushers.
Now Foles. And this is
another first down. Foles making the throws.
They'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did. Big-time
pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's Foles.
Foles back to pass. Oh, overthrown,
incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Foles.
Foles back to pass 3rd and 9. Oh my gosh, overthrown.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott.
Oh my God.
Officially a 55-yard attempt.
55-yarder. Oh my God. The kick is up, and
he put enough leg into
it's good. No good. Oh, man.
Right no good.
Wide right,
and
looks like.
Remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
The NFC North champion Chicago Bears, they take the field here again on offense. Their first division title this year since 2010. They clinched it back in Week 15 with that victory over Green Bay. Of course, Green Bay's had their number, especially in recent years. But what a season it's been for Chicago.
And when you think about their previous 4 years, 5-11, 6-10, 3-13, and 5-11 again in 2017. Now they'll have at least one home game in Soldier Field in January. This is a big turnaround. And I'd say go ahead and engrave the Coach of the Year award to Matt Nagy, their head coach. And it also will seal hirings going forward. Sean McVay with the Rams in 2017. Matt Nagy with the Bears in 2018. Look for those offensive guys to get the first crack at these jobs.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the... I think it's got to be a YouTube thing.
Now Trubisky to throw.
It's got to be. Oh, man, a screen ends up losing yards.
Nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Well, I shared it as a public post, but... Yeah, if I go to my channel, it doesn't show me as live, but when I click on my videos, then it shows it there.
That was an
I think something's been going up with YouTube the last couple of days when it comes to streaming.
Credit them on that one
on.
because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them. Ran a screen.
But I shared it as a post, so maybe that might alert people. I don't know if posts actually notify
The last
anyone.
catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Trubisky back to throw. Oh my God, 3 and 15 and nothing really. Wow, he gained 3 yards. Well, Chicago's not doing much in this game right now.
That's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. You know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting the football back here. And when you discuss the Eagles this season, it seems like every week we kind of go back and forth. Hey, they're done. They're still alive. They're done.
They're alive.
And that Week 15 win, I don't think many people saw that coming against the Rams in L.A.
I will guarantee many didn't see that coming for a couple of reasons. One,
it shows up for me, though. That's what's weird.
They lost in overtime against
It shows up for me in videos. Now, I don't know. It may not show up there for you guys because it's unlisted by default. But that means unlisted by default means that when I'm done streaming, then it's published. It's published as unlisted. Oh, Foles going deep! Oh my gosh! Almost picked twice.
To defend their Super Bowl championship.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Back to throw here. Screen pass to Sproles. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long?
Wait, if they just go to your community, they don't see it live. They will see it live.
Able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where
yeah, I posted a message on the community tab, on the community thing. Oh, first down, Eagles. I posted a message on the community thing saying that it was live in case anyone didn't see it, but I shouldn't have to do that.
His third catch of the afternoon is a first down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 2nd down now, Adams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been okay.
All right, well, I'm going to email their support.
This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw here. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides.
All right, well, I just did the thing to email support. Oh, jeez, almost. Wow, that was close.
This one sent away.
Oh. What the hell was that? He just dove under the ball. Why did you just dive under the ball? See, now that would, where's the feature to jump and bat the ball back in Madden? I thought this was supposed to be the most realistic NFL game ever.
Twice, not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully YouTube can fix it.
In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so
because I just sent him an email.
What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Content manager name. Yeah, I've already sent that.
From the shotgun is Trubisky.
In 1 business day or less, so hang tight. Okay. Oh, wow, Chicago gets their first down.
The 30-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
It just showed me as live for you? Like just now?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Well, here I just thought everyone was being lazy bums today because it's Sunday.
On 1st down, Trubisky hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't show it on my main page, though. It doesn't show it on my main page, though, Donovan.
Looking to throw Trubisky.
The only thing that I created a post that I shared that said it was live.
And he'll get it into enemy
Wow,
territory
YouTube,
just
thanks a
across
lot.
midfield at the 49.
Thanks a
good
freaking
pickup
lot.
there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
This is Howard.
A run, Howard. Oh, first down.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Yeah, but I mean, it's kind of, it's like 27 minutes late, if that's the case.
Last 2 possessions, the running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep the
Yeah, that's going. that thing that, yeah, that's the community page. I just posted that so that if that by chance alerts anyone, then they'll at least know the stream is going on.
Now a play fake here on first down. And the throw
Trubisky tries a 360 no scope, but that did not work.
Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. That'll bring up second down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Second and 10. It's Trubisky again.
Back to pass. Oh, overthrows his guy.
Incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's third down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently.
So YouTube made it sound like, oh, if you're having issues and you need to get in contact with someone when you're streaming to send it to send that email.
You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
On third down, Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch.
That's what alerted you? Oh, okay, well, maybe other people may get those alerts too, I guess.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
55.
This will be from 56 yards out.
Really, that one's 56? That's about the exact same spot Philadelphia kicked from. Oh! No. Wow, he hit the upright. Oh, my God.
And this will remain a scoreless game. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of way to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Oh man, the bottom left upright.
Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Oh, you'd have to think though, like in Chicago, where it's going to be cold.
First and 10.
In theory, I mean, you know, you're not going to be able to kick the ball that far.
They'll begin here with Adams.
Somehow weather's got to play a factor in the field goal prize.
So not much to speak of scoring-wise in this first quarter of play. 0-0 our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you and you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out.
Boo. Why are you a ghost, JJ? Are you dead? Yeah, Mike was super confident about the Seahawks winning that game yesterday, and the Seahawks played like absolute trash. They seem like they couldn't get anything going. I mean, I guess it must have made that much of a difference, them being home, having that home game against Seattle or against Dallas earlier in the season, because
one thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half,
they played like absolute garbage yesterday.
These dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense.
You wanted the Colts to win, but not the Cowboys.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Yeah, I'm glad the Colts won.
From the midfield stripe.
The only thing that overthrown, incomplete. So Philadelphia is gonna have to punt.
That one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss up
the thing is that the one thing I didn't like though about that game with the Colts and the Texans was that I felt like Indy had a lot more chances to score and drive up the score, and I feel like they just kind of went meh. Like, I guess we could score, but I'm not going to try too hard this time. Like, I feel like they needed to keep the foot on the gas pedal, because that almost cost them at the end of that game. If it weren't for the Colts defender pushing the offensive lineman into Deshaun Watson on Houston's last possession, I mean, that could have been a completely different game.
But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost, but if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now Trubisky on first down.
Yeah, let's hope the Chargers can. Let's hope, you know, similar to Cowboys, Seahawks. Let's hope the Chargers can learn from their past mistakes against Baltimore and correct those in time for this game.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
And I woke up this morning feeling so damn tired. I went to bed. I probably slept for at least 8 hours or more. Oh, they get the first.
Right at the 30 here.
Howard.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
I woke up so damn tired, like groggy, just like I didn't want to wake up. I could have slept for like probably 3 or 4 more hours.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is a picture of, JJ.
They get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
You need to be like Donovan and use your created wrestler pick.
But a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
The picture's too small, man. I can't even see that thing, man. And the background's black. So that makes it even more difficult.
On first down, they run with Howard.
It looks like some peeping Tom.
He'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets
on this day 11 years ago, the Giants defeated the Bucs in the wildcard round.
Oh. Here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, Trubisky.
Caught in the first.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
Chicago driving. And field goal range again. Who will be the first to score?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action here on first down.
Oh, Trubisky's going to run it. Oh, he fumbled. And Eagles get the ball back. Oh, Trubisky, you're trying to do too much, bro.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey,
And the fans are booing his ass.
Here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The Eagles offense now gets set to head back
Trubisky,
onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession. When
Baker
they
Fuff
that.
Someone going to report me. What are you talking about? By using your wrestler pick?
Leverage guys. Win the line of
scrimmage. Because you have a mask on?
You start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first down.
Eagles have to go in the cold, windy Chicago. You think the Eagles are worried about the cold? It's not like they play in a dome, dude. They play in a cold environment as well.
They'll begin the drive with Sproles. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Foles.
Oh my God, get wrecked, dude.
It's incomplete.
Aguilar.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The Eagles on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Foles. He's
going deep. Oh my gosh, it was underthrown. Oh, he needed to throw that earlier.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah, I'm so mad. It still doesn't even show like that this thing is live. This is very annoying.
The Eagles send out their punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. He's been a busy man
costing
here
me
this first
possible
half
money
as he gets
today,
it
man.
away.
This is BS.
Fielded at about the 28. 12 yards.
Oh, did you see that tackle? That dude needs to go for a random drug test.
The Bears offense
I know he
gets
wasn't a
set
kicker.
to head back onto the field. And they got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points.
It's something else for them to try to prove, you know.
Things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
And I was saying earlier that another big difference between this year and last year is that they have a boatload of injuries.
And a hook up here to Allen Robinson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own
JJ, you know what? The mask for your guy looks perfectly fine. Short story, yesterday I was playing Madden. I threw an interception. The other team was returning it. They fumbled in the process and recovered it. Then there was a booth review. It was overturned. Oh, how exciting. How exciting. Your plain blue mask, JJ.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Well, I can't wait to get more people created in there. That way I can actually start like something with that.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky.
Trubisky throws short, gets about, oh man, a 1st down. Damn, Cohen pushing for yards there.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out of
I forgot. There's like YouTube creators, Twitter, or some crap like that.
And keeps him out of it where all the big
I need to like start writing this stuff down because I think I learned this and then I forget.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Trubisky to throw.
Oh, what a
To
catch.
his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Again, it's Trubisky.
Oh, touchdown. Chicago, right in the zone, and that's the tight end,
From
Burton.
19 yards away. And the Bears are in for 6. And he is
Burton's listed as questionable today, but that's why he's still in the game, because he wasn't doubtful.
Very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions. So
Your brother's moving permanently.
and he
Why?
usually comes through for them.
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after.
And the extra point is good.
That makes the score 7-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the end result is a Bears touchdown.
You know what? I think I still have this pasted. Wait.
Here's
Come on,
Parkey
can I
now
paste
set
grab?
to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6.
All right, so Philadelphia is going to have to
Past the
answer this.
25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Florida got too expensive. Dude, how can Florida be that expensive? They don't even pay any freaking tax down there.
Trots onto the field. They haven't been able to get him
So
on
you
track.
get used
They
to
haven't
getting-
been able to get this
getting taxed
offense
now,
on
bro.
track. No points so far.
Maybe it's
When you
time
buy
to start
groceries
doing
and
a few
stuff.
different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe
And
featuring
property.
other people touching it for a while, and then you've got a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Well, still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter.
All right, I don't know. I tweeted at YouTube creators and YouTube to see if. Well, then he just needs to find a different place that runs not so high. I mean, oh, what a catch! What a pass!
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background.
I mean, what the heck was he trying to live close to a big city or something? Well, that's the only way I can see your rent being so high.
So one play, and they're
Or
already
you live in
just
some
shy of midfield.
hoity-toity location. Then it'll be high as well. I mean,
Foles. He
oh,
finds
caught.
that
First
one
down,
over the middle.
almost.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I mean, when I had an
A good
apartment, my
pickup
rent was
there,
really
8
high.
yards on the first down completion.
But I mean, and I didn't really. I mean, I guess I lived around supermarkets and stuff like that. I mean, there was a school like literally right next, like right next door. There was like an elementary school, and then
Facing a
to the other
2nd and
side, there's
2
nothing
after
but
that last catch, good for 8 yards.
shopping malls and stuff like that. Not a shopping mall, but like shopping centers. 2 shopping centers close by, a hospital right down the street.
He's got Dallas Goedert.
I mean, that's when you're in that type of situation, you better believe your rent's going to be high when you live around all those public facilities. And then the highway was right down the street. I mean, that had everything close by. It was such a nice location, but
that's why I tell all you guys we need.
it was so much money to pay a month in rent that it wasn't really. I wasn't really owning anything as a result of paying all that money. That's why I bought a house, because at least you. If you're going to pay that money, you start paying into something that's
finding
yours.
its legs now. Here's
And you
another
start
first
owning
and
it.
10.
Well, he needed to move further from the beach.
On play action.
Oh no! Down goes Foles. Down goes Foles.
Bear sack. Khalil Mack. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done?
Don't try to live beyond your means. You know, that's pretty. It really just comes down to that.
There's going to be some pressure coming at you.
I'm sure there's places you could live in Florida where you know where it's not, the rent's not going to be as high. You live further away from,
but in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability.
Like attractions or big public areas.
After the sack,
Popular
it's
public
2nd and
areas.
19, and the road gets a bit tougher.
You know,
from
instead
here.
of living like 5 minutes away, move like 20 minutes away, and then you'd probably be fine.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, Sproles! Oh, Sproles! Look
And
at
he
Sproles! Oh my
showcases
God,
the
he's
spin.
twisted
Pretty
and
good
turning.
gain before he's taken down.
Good run by
That
Sproles
one
there.
good for 10 yards.
Hand you
And
a
that'll
stack.
bring up
A stack of
3rd
what?
down.
But looks like they
Cards?
caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by
Hey
running the
JJ, do you know how to play? Have you ever heard of?
do
Do you want to play? Have you ever heard of, or do you want to play 52 pickup?
That worked very well for him. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work.
This is a good.
to do on
This is a good
3rd
trick to
down.
play on like younger people. If you've never you know, because they don't really think
The Eagles on 3rd down.
the same
They've
way.
converted just 2 for 6 thus far.
But
This is 3rd and 9.
You ask you first off what you do. First, what you do is you grab a deck of cards. Foles going deep. Oh, caught but then dropped. You grab a deck of cards and you ask someone, "Do you want to play 52 pickup?" And when they say, "Yeah, sure," you drop the whole deck of 52. You drop the whole. You drop the whole deck of 52 cards on the floor and say, "Here's 52 cards. Now pick them up."
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
You do that to a little kid,
I'm happy
drive
they
him
kept
insane.
that flag in the back pocket.
All right, so Philadelphia trying to get on the board here. Not a 55. It's like, what, a 52, 51-yarder? The kick is up,
And
and...
this one is no good.
Wow, he missed it
And
again?
the score will stay right where it
Okay,
is.
I don't know if Jake Elliott's that
So
bad.
It's a second missed field goal here in this first half. He'll have to think about that going forward. Maybe time for a little soul searching as well.
Yeah, the head coach might be looking towards the heavens because you wonder if this will
He missed it left again. Well, last time he missed it right. This time he missed it left.
Situations that used to be
Yeah,
calls for
Jake
the
Elliott's
kicker.
not that bad.
Might get a
Why is
second
their
ball.
accuracy
This
so
offense
trash
led
right
by
now?
Mitchell Trubisky going to make their way back out there. And he had the touchdown on the last drive, also 4 for 4.
You played
very
1,024
effective. What does he need to do
pickup?
to translate
Yeah, okay,
that
JJ.
forward into this drive?
Are you like the next Donald
That what
Trump?
he saw in coverages last time is
You're just trying to be
exactly what he's
better
going
than
to get
everyone
again.
else?
He's got to play ahead and start thinking to himself, okay,
I played
we just did
the
that.
biggest
What are we gonna
version
take
of
away
52
now? What do we
pickup
go
there's
to as
ever
a
been
counter
played.
and
Like, oh
continue
my
to
God,
encourage
it was
his
so
offensive line to continue
awesome.
to give him time.
They were really good on the last drive.
It was like the best deck of 52 cards that you could ever play.
Trubisky got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton.
You're gonna go play that with your little brother? Yeah, that's why I said you do it to little kids, man. Drive them insane. You're like, what the hell? My mom did that to me. That's the only reason why I know about that game. My mom did that to me one time, and I'm like, what the?
But with intelligence.
I'm like, Mom, this is rude, man.
Made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch.
It was when I was a
and put
kid.
the
I'm
down
like,
marker back to
okay.
1.
Like, no, you can pick up the cards now. Whoa, look at Burton getting the 360. This is like Matrix.
Clock
Make the
running
person
under
look down and
fourth
smash
play
the
now
card
as
over
they
her
come
back.
up on
What the
first
heck,
and
dude?
10.
That's too
From the
messy.
shotgun is Trubisky.
That could result in injury. I do not recommend anyone throwing a deck of cards at
And that'll
anyone.
bring up second down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
You would do it with
Incomplete
grandma.
pass
You
on
say I used to do
first
that.
down.
Here,
leads
grandma.
to a second and 10.
Throw them on the floor and make her pick them all up. Say, hopefully your back
Off
doesn't
the
give
play
out.
fake. Here's Trubisky.
Trubisky throws it. Oh my gosh, in that zone, man.
Receiver complete.
Another first
And
down.
they'll go down, but not before getting this inside
Server
the
keeps
30.
timing out. What do you mean,
Good
Discord
pickup there
server?
at 22.
Tyler Gabriel, former Brown, former Falcon. He went from the Browns to the Falcons and then now the Bears. Actually, the server timed out. Oh, I don't know. I'm not seeing that yet. It happens on occasion. Did YouTube tweet me back yet? Oh, of course not. They didn't tweet me back that fast.
Now a play fake here.
I also tweeted at the NFL yesterday because throw in, the comeback route, broken play, first down.
A good pickup there at 22.
You mean dice? It's called, dominoes, JJ. It's just called dominoes, dude. Stop calling it that, because that's not what it's called. I guarantee you, if I Google Mexican train, the first thing that's going to come up is something about coyotes. If you even know what that means, that refers to. See, it says Mexican train domino game.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Howard. Howard. That's going to go
tripped.
As a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
All right, so it looks like they are actually different games.
Now Trubisky.
Trubisky runs it for the touchdown. Damn, he's channeling his inner Mike Vick.
With his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bears will add on to their lead.
Yeah, and someone else liked it yesterday. I have no idea why, because I don't even recognize the name of the person who liked it. But yeah, I can't believe they still never published a Week 16 video. Yeah, they had the nominees, and I don't know if it's because I think it happened over like Christmas week, but even then, I still think everyone was there like on Friday for their
for the extra point.
NFL Access show, and the extra point is good. Chicago now leads by 2 touchdowns.
That time a 6-play drive, and it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
I cannot believe, I'm so just irritated right now with this whole live stream thing. I cannot believe that somehow the hell? You can heart your own tweet? What the hell? That's stupid.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Get the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
So is
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Yeah, I tweeted the NFL.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
the reply section for my tweets.
Holidays here and me happy for once.
Victor, you were saying something about how you treated the NFL. Yeah, I tweeted them because I tweeted at them because they didn't publish the Week 16 Rookie of the Week, Pepsi Rookie of the Week winner video. I don't know if they just never created one or if they just forgot to publish it because they went straight from Week 15 to Week 17. They published both those winners, but not Week 16. And I need a Week 16 video because that's the one Baker Mayfield won. He won it back to back in Week 16 and Week 17. But they didn't publish one for Week 16 yet. Short passes, dink and dunks for Eagles, first down there. You would have way more than 6 people. Well, yeah, I would think so. But I said I also tweeted at YouTube and YouTube creators. Oh no! Oh, Foles fumbles! But Philly gets the ball back. Oh my God, that could have been disastrous.
He's going to hold on to the football. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
Foles throws it. Oh my God, another short throw. You're not going to get anywhere with these dink and dunk passes here. All right, so Philly calls their first timeout on 3rd down and 18 on their own 40.
With a little under a minute to go in this first half. And welcome back. The offensive unit, they took the timeout. And now they get set to line up as we resume action. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They run the counter. Adams.
What the hell? They ran a counter play on freaking 3rd and 18? All right, I'm skipping that timeout. What the hell?
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Ugh.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Oh, and it just barely goes to the back of the end zone. Oh my God, what a terrible punt. Honestly, I just don't feel like the punting has gotten better in this game, but I feel like it's still not there because most punters are not going to kick it through the back of the end zone or that close to the end zone like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might roll that way, but most punts do not end up right in the end zone.
4 verts, all of it working because they're able to find ways to get deep, and for him to show off that big,
you hear that laugh? What
arm.
Laugh?
We see some of that big arm right here. He has been great. Now Trubisky on first
Trubisky
down.
back to pass, throws it. Oh my gosh, diving catch by Burton.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So the offense takes the timeout.
Oh, you missed that one, the one I tweeted at Trump. Yeah, freaking Cam had mentioned something about that the other day. Yeah, I mean, like, come on, dude, what an idiot. Like, the guy has mental problems, clearly. Well, mental problems and an ego problem. Then again, I guess we all have ego problems, but his is just, like, way overboard. Like, there's nothing that anyone could do. Like, he's got to always, like, he plays this game of one-upmanship constantly. Wow, really? That's your play?
And that'll make this a 2nd down.
Oh, all that for 3 yards.
Today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, it's pretty weird when you think that you're
out of the gun. Trubisky.
out of the reach of the law. Oh, Trubisky, what the hell? How did he not get sacked there?
With 9 seconds now showing on
When
the
you think
clock.
you're beyond the reach of law. But then again, so here's the thing, though, is that I understand why he would feel that way, because businesses, for the most part, to me, seem like they usually are. Like, I mean, it's damn near impossible for anyone to win against a corporation, and that's where that's where he's been for all his life, just about.
And he'll get it into enemy territory.
Why did they call another timeout? Really? 4 seconds left? You can't even do anything.
With just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
I don't know. I disagree with that. I didn't hear what they said, but I wouldn't want anyone comparing me to him. And if it had anything to do with the GOAT remark, then that's not even a reasonable comparison. That makes absolutely no sense.
Now, as he's on to punt for
That's
Chicago.
not the same thing.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Wow, it goes through the end zone. Wow.
So we come upon halftime.
All right, so we're at halftime. I think Philly got the ball first, actually. So
we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
In our game, it's been Mitchell
Damn,
Trubisky,
Philly has only 84 passing yards and
thus far.
39
He's
rushing
thrown for
yards in
over
the first half.
200 yards already, and his guys have the lead.
I mean, it's
as
crazy that
well.
you're only losing.
As
You're
we
only
get
down
you
by
back
2 touchdowns
to
as
Brandon
well,
Gunn.
though.
All right,
considering
Coach,
that.
thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
No, he doesn't, dude. He doesn't have to sell. LeBron doesn't need to sell himself, man. He does not have. That dude does not have to sell himself to anyone.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
No, it's not. That's just saying how you feel. I mean, that's like I said. I mean,
out come the Eagles.
it didn't need to be said by him,
in the third quarter.
but
these guys had to punt their last possession.
stating how you feel is one thing. I
Too many of
mean,
these drives
no one
just
can
wound up
change how
going
you
nowhere.
feel about
You know how in
something.
baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
So anytime anyone in any sport proclaims to be the best at what they do, then that's them trying to sell themselves.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right
selling
back.
out.
Now the question is, can this offense?
All right, so I guess Chicago got the ball first. I couldn't remember. I thought for some reason Philly had it first,
He's immediately taken
maybe
down
because
at the line of
Chicago
scrimmage.
didn't do anything with it
As usual, the
originally.
hallmark of a good run defense.
So
Linebackers
Philly
making
finds
plays
himself
near the
in a
line of
3rd and
scrimmage.
long again.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Philly needs.
These guys have
Philly needs some type of
punted 4
positive
times already,
play.
and they're staring at a 5th.
They need
barring a
positive plays. They
conversion
need to
here
string
on
together
third
some
down.
positive plays. They need to get some first downs and get some points on the board here. Jake Elliott has missed 2 field goals in this game. He's going to pass it short. Nope. Oh,
And
what
that
the?
is incomplete.
Why did the guy just stop? Tate, Golden Tate, you bum. Why did you just stop?
Yeah, when the
He
second
didn't
half
even
comes,
come back for the
it's
ball all the
really
way. He
easy to
just
get
stopped when the
discouraged.
ball
I wonder if
went
you're
by
ever
him.
gonna get things started, just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Who'd you say is the GOAT? There's no
out their
GOAT
punter now.
of the
He's been one of their
community.
few bright spots so far.
Oh, what a punt.
What a play
It ends
on
at the
special
2.
teams here. This is going to be down
Wow.
inside the 5 all the way
That
down
was the
at
best punt of the
2-yard
day.
line. The Bears offense led by Mitch Trubisky heading back out there.
But see,
And
the
really
bad thing
a
about this
solid
too
group
is that
effort.
most,
I mean, the
also I
montage
think most
focuses
punt
on him, and
returners
rightfully so, but it's
are
been a
not
good
going to
job
let that
of
ball
a
bounce
team
behind
to get
them.
this lead.
I'm with you totally on that. I love the observation.
Actually, the go to the community is
Offensive
Baker
line
Bot.
and people having to protect him. They've really been in sync.
He's
and
got
been
more.
on
He's
point.
got more
How about the guys
Baker
going
Bot's
out
got more
catching the ball?
subscribers
The
than
receivers, the running backs,
most people who
everyone is
run
involved today.
actual YouTube
And
channels.
what we're
That's
watching
true,
right
Gabby,
now
I guess.
is really a beautiful team effort, isn't it?
Absolutely. They'll begin the drive with Howard. And not much there as he gets it up to
So
about
do you
the
see that
5-yard line.
that no Gizmo
Tackle
guy?
made there by
He still
Jordan
does those Kahoot streams.
Third quarter,
He's
you
like
got the
I think
lead.
he's
You're
like
not
streaming
ready
like
to go into that
24/7
4-minute offense to close the game
because like
out.
literally every
But a
time
running game
I
can
for some
really
reason I'm
benefit your
subbed to
team
that
right
guy
now.
still, and every time I see my list of subscriptions, like he's like almost always live. And then he's got some Kahoot like automated thing that like plays the game with people or something. I have no idea.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Now they struggled
I think
to
he
get
actually
rolling
had
on
over
the
like
ground in
1,000
the first
subs
half, and
too.
that's sort of continuing
I think
here
it's
in the
because
third
of that
quarter.
alone.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
All right, Trubisky back to pass, third and short. Oh, it throws it, caught. Oh, he might be close to a first. I don't know if he got it though. First down, they give it to him. Steven Bickerbot. Well, yeah, but that's your own command. You said that. Bickerbot's just regurgitating what you said you wanted it to say, him to say.
Blue collar type football.
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself.
So I have an
Everything doesn't
idea.
have to be glamour in this game.
Maybe I need to ask you outside of here because I had some idea for something I wanted to do, but it's starting to seem like it's, I don't know, like I feel like it's cool and I've really enjoyed working on it so far, but I don't know how I want to publish the video for it or videos for it. I'm kind of torn because I want it to be meaty, but I don't want it to be. But then the problem is that it's going to be very
I think
long.
that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
So I don't know how I want to
I mean,
go
can flat
about
out run. You put that whole package
publishing the
together,
videos right
you light
now.
up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
So
Plus, it just takes a lot. It takes, man, creating videos takes so long. It is such a process, especially when you're doing it all by yourself. I mean, it just takes so long to do this stuff. Throwing it deep. Oh, what a catch! He hangs onto it, even though he got popped in the face. Dude, Gabriel is clutch.
That one goes for 24 yards.
See, just imagine if the Browns had Baker Mayfield when Gabriel played for them. Could you imagine? He would have probably been our current version of. He would have been like the Rashard Higgins of the Browns, essentially, or like a Brashard Perriman. Baker Mayfield would make Gabriel a good receiver.
Couple of first downs to kick off
my
the drive.
opinion.
Here's first and 10.
But then
up
the
at
Browns like
46.
traded him to Atlanta or cut him, and he went to Atlanta, whatever the case was.
On the handoff, this is Howard. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I guess I'll say it here since it doesn't seem like there's that many people watching right now anyway, since we can't get recognized because YouTube is sucking a big fat hairy ball sack today. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, man. I feel like the problem is the non-drug using Josh Gordon may not be all that good. That's probably why he has to keep going back to using drugs. He needs the drugs to, because remember, like, I mean, I think he played okay when not using drugs, but I feel like he played like fearless when he did use drugs, and now it makes sense because he was freaking drunk or whatever, you know. And of course, you're gonna play like you're gonna be different You're gonna be like, you're gonna feel like you're untouchable when you're under the influence. But anyways, so I was trying to do something for the Royal Rumble. So with the Royal Rumble coming up, we have 30 years of Royal Rumbles under our belt, and I wanted to do a video that had some media information about like each of the Royal Rumbles in the past, and like stats or just kind of facts or kind of like trivia stuff almost that like not everyone may know unless you actually looked it up and spend time researching it. And then I also wanted to cover like how many times someone won the Royal Rumble, and if after they won, if they went on to WrestleMania and how they did it fared at WrestleMania for the title match. Like, did they win or lose, and kind of have an ongoing tally of like counts, essentially one, like, did they win or did they lose? So, but I wanted to have a video for that, but man, it's so long because one, to cover just the Rumble itself is, oh, he's going deep and picked off. Oh, wow.
Close to a turnover there in the end zone.
And that's why defenders are often frustrated offensive guys.
I have a lot of trivia that I gathered. I want to do something before the Royal Rumble, maybe when we're doing doing some of the Sims.
The Bears on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
I want to do something before the Sims where I do some trivia.
Trubisky will throw.
Of, I think, incomplete, of some most likely, well, probably lesser known facts. People would have to actually spend time researching them.
Nice job there defensively, though.
I mean, it's not like it would take that long, but some things you may not know, like, right off the rip. Like, I think, yeah, some things like no one would know unless you spend time like going through like all past Rumbles and stuff. Oh, and short. Damn.
To the left, didn't get there anyway. It's
That's
no
short.
Good, and this score will stay right where it is.
But I'm trying to decide, like, if I want to create, if my video or short video series should contain
But you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there
the Royal Rumble history and who won and how they did at WrestleMania, or if I should have two separate series where I have who won the Rumble details and the some stats and interesting notable things about the Royal Rumble match itself. So there would be like, a video or like a collection for that, and then like a different collection would be all the Royal Rumbles, who won, and how many, how well they did it, at WrestleMania.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding at a big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They run the counter.
Oh, why did you juke? You had a huge gap. You could have just ran it for a touchdown, probably.
Kyle Fuller, the one to
wow,
make the
AI,
tackle.
Madden AI, please.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one.
He basically juked into a defender. Look at that. He stopped and he cut back for some reason when there was no one in front of him. Look, there was clearly no one in front of him, and he cut back. The fudge. JJ, what are you doing, weirdo? Yeah, I'm not asking for Royal Rumble trivia. That's not what I'm asking for. I've got plenty of that.
He's gonna flip one out here.
What I'm trying to decide is if I want to, if I should create two different video series documenting
about
the history of the Royal Rumble.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that,
Because there's a lot of places I see like people have it in text form, but I don't think anyone really has a lot of it in video form in the way that I plan on presenting it.
Receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield?
Foles back to pass. Oh my gosh. Down goes Foles. Down goes Foles.
Khalil Mack in there to get him his second
Khalil Mack got his second sack of the game.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Another good punt. Let's see where that goes. And oh, it rolls through the end zone.
And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but
JJ,
you just
what
get
you got to
that
eat
feel.
for,
Yeah,
man?
they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
You wuss.
They go with Howard.
Oh my gosh, Howard gets wrecked right away.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Let's go.
Again, it's Howard. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move, but couldn't free much space. He'll get 2 yards back, but it's going to leave him with a long 3rd and 13.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now Trubisky to throw.
Throws it, caught.
The crossing route complete.
Short of the
It's
first.
Robinson. And down he'll go at the 25. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down.
Oh, jeez!
The Eagles get there to block it. It's
Eagles got the
picked up,
ball.
and
Is
this
he going to
a
get up?
live
And he's touchdown inside.
Well, if you were ever wondering, should I believe my special
Chicago
teams coach about,
territory there. The
these
punt
plays are
is
valuable?
blocked.
Think no more. Huge play, big block, and now they've set up their offense inside the 10-yard line. A chance to score.
The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And right
So the
now
Eagles
these
get
guys
possession
shuffle
at like
a little
Chicago's
bit, maybe
3-yard
doubting
line.
because 3 straight drives have ended with them
Oh
punting
wow,
the football
gamers
away.
here.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
So a great special teams play. They
Wow,
blocked
I thought
the
they got
punt
closer
and
than that, but
excellent
okay,
field
7-yard
position,
line.
1st and goal.
Can they score a touchdown or a field goal from here? If they can't, then this game's done.
Back to throw here.
Throws it, caught. Oh, he drops it. He had 2 chances, it looked like, at Alshon Jeffrey. He just chucked it up.
Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
You've been here watching quietly.
To gain some ground.
Oh, Jeffrey dropped it. He's like, no. Get back here. I mean, he didn't really properly defense that. I guess at the end he hit it out.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left.
Oh my gosh, the run gets stuffed. He loses 2 yards.
Yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even
3rd and goal from the 9. So basically all you managed to do is lose 2 yards on this drive. Wow. Good job, Philly. Come on, you bums. You're sucking air right now.
This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game.
Foles back to pass. Looking, throws it, caught, touchdown, Eagles. Wow.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Oh my God, they finally did something.
9-yard touchdown grab. There the Eagles are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Kick is up,
Elliott good
and
on the
it's
extra
good.
Point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
Wow. YouTube is weird.
Kick this one away.
Yeah, whatever happened yesterday caused some issues.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
It's showing a duplicate upload yesterday
Now the Bears
for the stream.
Take over again.
Which is interesting. How can I upload a duplicate stream video? I can't. A duplicate live stream video. That makes absolutely no sense.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They run play action for
play
Howard.
action.
Now
Trubisky looking deep, throws it, and incomplete.
Knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards.
That's why. I don't think that's why. I mean, they tried to throw for it there. Something was going on yesterday. I mean, I knew something had to be up because for it to not. And I said upload failed, but it's still showing there as a video. It's exact length of the one that, like when I changed the name. That's the thing. It's so weird. I don't even know why it even lists it. I can delete it.
2nd and 10. It's Trubisky again. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he slips up past the 45.
Have I enjoyed your company today?
Yeah. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first.
Die Eagles die. What the hell, Alan?
He's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run.
What is that all about? That's kind of rude.
Into the league, those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky.
Oh my
Got
gosh,
his
to
man
give a
complete over the middle.
first
It's
there.
Burton. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up
Yeah, the
there,
Eagles need to make some
26 yards.
stops here.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They already got a ring, you don't? Well, I mean, but you're not married yet, so of course you don't have a ring,
300
right?
yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down right around the 25. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Trubisky now off the bootleg. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Burton. And they'll bring him down
Philly,
at
you
the
need to get
18-yard line.
stop here, boys.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it?
You've been married
How about
since your
that play action
inception.
there, freezing
Oh,
the
that's a little
defense
weird.
just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
So the best that Philly can hope for is just to get a allow a
Bears on
field goal
3rd
here, I
down.
guess.
It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3.
I mean, or stop them, but
Now it's Trubisky.
play action with the open hand, throws it short, caught,
He's gonna
and he
flip
gets
that
the
out to the
first.
flat. It's
Damn, and he
complete.
spins off the
And he is out of
tackle.
bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the
1st and
7.
goal now.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up
Howard.
the 1st and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen.
No gain.
No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
All right, heading to the 4th quarter now.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. But we'll return with more after this.
Eagles only
You're
down by a
watching the
score,
NFL
although
on
soon
EA
to be 2
Sports.
possibly. Their defense needs to hold them to a field goal. I think they have a
Back
good
now at
chance of
Soldier
coming back.
Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle.
Oh man, he had a straight path to the end zone and just kind of juked his way out of getting a touchdown there.
Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
You pissed the Seahawks got beat? Well, I mean,
A lot of tired bodies on that
they played
field,
like
but
trash.
this is
Mike
a
thought it
big
was,
play.
you know,
3rd
in the
and
bag.
goal.
They had it in the bag, and they just didn't do much of anything.
Now
Plus, they had dumb
Trubisky.
penalties. Caught. Wow, touchdown. Gabriel.
For a Chicago touchdown.
They had dumb penalties that ended up costing them, especially towards the end of the game. Then I still don't know what the hell that onside kick attempt was. The guy like punted it halfway down the field. Like I have no idea what the hell. Like can the punter not? Does the punter not know how to kick off a tee? Like that just seems weird to me. Looks like next season, if Seattle ends up going to the playoffs, they need to make. They need to. They need to invest in a backup kicker, I guess. And the kick is up, and it's good. So a 2-possession game once again. You can't believe Janikowski got hurt. I mean, he's pretty old, right? And Oakland, he's an Oakland reject. Go figure, it would be a Raiders player that would end up potentially contributing to the cause for Seattle to lose. That was perfect just for Mike only. All right, so it's not impossible to come back into this game, but man, Philly needs like a quick score, I think, to have a chance. They've been playing like absolute garbage. Never turned didn't help them much either.
Shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll start out on the ground with Sproles. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
Oh my God, I'm so tired. I'm so tired today. Why? I have no idea.
Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a shotgun snap is
whoa, overthrown incomplete. No, they're not going to get rid of Carson Wentz. That's not going to happen. So don't get your hopes up that he would go to Minnesota. I don't see them ever parting with Carson Wentz. He's too young. Now, could I see them getting another quarterback? Maybe as a option. Oh, going deep! What the hell was that, folks? Incomplete. Fourth down. Looks like Philly's going to have to punt again.
But at least it's fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Eagles send out their punter now. He's been terrific so far.
It's not what you want to have. Your punter's been terrific so far.
This is taken at the 23.
Oh, God, a lot of running room.
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now Howard, and very little daylight there. He'll get a couple.
The Texans played like garbage, or did the Colts play pretty good?
But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the
I think it's the opposite way around. I think the Colts
careful
just played a
about what
far
speed they're
better
going to
game.
play. You know, my
The
music
Colts looked
teacher
like they
back in
were
New
trying to
Paltz,
play. They were
Mrs.
playing a
Bima
playoff
Bagley used to
game.
say, don't go prestissimo
I
when you really want to
believe
go largo. And
Luck
what she
has
meant
some
by that
playoff
is don't go too
experience, right?
fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow,
I believe they
deliberate
kind of
pace.
do, but not that speechless.
I am without speech.
Oh! Thought that could have been
Safety
picked,
valve here.
but he
That's
lost for
complete.
3 yards there.
He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're
Trubisky almost got sacked,
executed
but
well, and you
saved
caused a lost
himself.
yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great.
At
in
that
film.
point, you just throw the ball away. Crap.
The Bears on 3rd down.
Yeah, it's been a while since he's
Third of
been
their
injured for
opportunities,
like 2
3 for
years.
9. This is 3rd and 11.
And then they had some issues even running up to that point.
Here's
It's hard
Trubisky
to remember.
throw.
A screen pass. Oh,
The
God.
screen pass here to Cohen.
Oh, he's trying to strip it. Doesn't,
Good
but
contain,
they only
no
gave him
gain
like
on
2
the
yards,
screen, and
maybe.
it'll bring up 4th down.
No yards, no gain.
I know you've got a
Good
baseball
defense
background.
there for Philadelphia. So they forced a 3 and
Minor
out
league
Yeah,
ball.
you did
after
some of
having to
that,
punt
right?
themselves.
What do
So
they
now
do when
Philly
they do the
needs to
signals and indicator,
do something
right?
with this
It
next
starts-
possession.
It goes or not, yeah.
Yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen give when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw that there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier.
And to the end zone.
And this will
Touchback.
hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Here's a handoff to Sproles to start
Delayed
the
draw.
drive.
Why are you still drawing? I don't know, man. I feel like they need to.
22.
I don't know. They need to do something different creatively in the passing game.
We
'Cause
just saw a great
obviously, it's not
example of
working
what
that
we
well
talked about
for
with his
them.
coach prior to the
Their only
game.
points
He's
came when
definitely
they
one
had
of
the
better
ball in
linebackers
Chicago's
reading the
territory,
play
starting in
and
Chicago's
willing to make the
7.
stop before it turns into something big.
So that's the only time Philly has
22,
scored
here's 2nd and 8.
here. Yeah, they only have 140 total yards, and we're in the 4th quarter. So
Out of
Foles
the
needs
gun,
to
they'll
step
look to
up,
throw.
man.
That
Step
ball's
up or
caught.
step off. There you go. That's a good play.
And they worked
Aguilar.
this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You've got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Foles now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Screen pass. Good
to
blocks.
Sproles.
Oh, good blocks. Good
Right
blocks.
inside the 40.
Oh, he fumbled it.
Big gain, but
Oh, but he kicked it out
also
of bounds.
out of bounds, so possession
Wow,
will
he got
stay the
lucky as hell
same.
there. He kicked it back in. I thought, oh my God.
And I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I
Sproles.
don't like this rule where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That didn't barely look like it
That's
went
just
out of
'cause you're a
bounds, to be
defensive
honest.
guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view,
Oh,
isn't
okay,
it?
there it
That's,
is.
this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline and use
Lucky
it well.
bastards. Wow. Okay.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Are they? They're losing 21-7. So how lucky could they be for real?
Now Foles.
Foles throwing it, caught. Oh my God, what a hit! But he keeps
And he'll be a couple
holding on
yards
to
shy
that
of the
ball.
red zone here at the 22-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game, and they've done a great job of doing that.
That last catch short of the marker.
Well,
by
I
just
don't.
a
I
yard
certainly don't
leaves
think
him
they
with
would
a very
franchise tag
manageable
him.
2nd and 1. They're going to look to throw.
Foles throws it, caught. First down.
Complete to Tate. And
Look at
down
Tate fighting
inside
for
the
extra
15,
yards.
Shy of the 10. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Looking to throw.
Foles. Oh, he's hit on the throw. Oh, down goes Foles. Down goes Foles.
Sack back at the 16-yard line. Khalil Mack able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running right to it.
Sproles.
Able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
Yeah, like he was falling to the ground, and then somehow he managed to get up.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Third down and 9. They get a first at the 1. Foles looking for someone. Anyone caught. First down. Touchdown. Aguilar.
The end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Nelson Aguilar from 10 yards out. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Big score. First step in their attempt to climb back into this game.
Yes, but still some work to do as they get within a score here. Elliott on for the extra point.
And the kick is up, and it's good. So extra point is good. 1 possession lead right now for Chicago.
So that drive goes 8 plays, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Elliott now to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out.
All right,
of the
so
ball,
now
right?
it's up to
Maybe
Philadelphia,
build some
man. They need to
clock, limit the
force
possessions.
to have a
In this
really good
case,
chance. If they
might
could
wanna
force
do
a
the same
3 and out
thing,
on this
control the
drive
game
for
offensively,
Chicago,
put
then
together some first downs,
they've
put
got
together a drive, and
a
keep it away
huge
from them.
possibility of at least tying the game up.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Oh, they got a safety blitz coming here.
Trubisky draw play.
Oh, it was all blocked.
Howard
Howard gets free. Damn.
Take it to the 43-yard line. That play going for 16
That was
yards
not
to
exactly
start
what
the
you wanted to
drive.
get
First
there.
down. I guess he
For
was saving his
Philadelphia,
best for
you do not
last,
want
so
that
to
to
speak.
happen.
Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
Although, so I don't understand why they have Howard as the starter in this game, really, because it doesn't seem like Howard even starts anymore. Seems like Cohen's the guy, but for some reason on the bad roster, Howard is still the starter.
One play has him up
So I don't know if
past the
technically he's
40
still listed
already,
as a
and
starter
another
and then he
1st
just
and
never
10.
starts. I mean, I don't know.
On 1st and 10,
Watch the
it's
flats,
Trubisky.
yep.
He'll leave it for
Oh my
Cohen,
God, you
complete.
got juked out of your shoelaces, son. Gets the first.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time,
Damn.
and it produces a new set of downs.
Another nice pickup
Cohen
through the
that
air,
time.
and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation.
Michael
Brandon,
Cohen.
But this
Just
lead,
kidding.
they're electing to throw the
Tariq Cohen.
football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Whoop. Well, that was all. To be fair, that was also a linebacker as well. So
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
yeah, I said I was
With a 1-yard
joking.
gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I said his real name. I said I was joking.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking.
Another run.
Yet
No,
at the
geez,
same
get a
time,
stop.
not going so fast as to leave too much
Philly needs to
time
get a
on
stop, man. They
Only
cannot
a
allow
gain of a
points on
couple
this
there.
drive.
Leaves them needing about 7
Time
here
is
on third down.
ticking.
Well, that didn't appear to be a
3rd
run
down
once
and
he just
7. They
started
need to
in,
stop
once he
them
saw the
here
run
to have a
develop.
chance. Like
That
if
appeared to be a
Chicago
case
gets a
of
first
see
down,
ball, get ball.
this game's
Bears
probably
on
over.
3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10.
Especially
This
because
is
then they're in
3rd
field
and
goal
7.
range. 3rd and 7.
It's Trubisky.
Trubisky throws, caught, first down. That's probably the game there.
And he goes
Chicago,
down, but
Philly
not
needs a
before he
turnover
is
to even
inside
have a
the
chance to tie this
25.
game.
He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
Damn, you let
He's been
Taylor
the go-to
Gabriel
guy.
get
They
100
needed
yards
a big
receiving
play there on
against
3rd
you.
down, went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 1st down, Trubisky.
Oh my gosh, almost
Incomplete.
picked.
A turnover would have really helped there, almost intercepted.
Oh yeah, quite a
Instead,
bit. A
it's
turnover
just
would have
2nd down.
helped a lot. But that's like a free
He's
timeout for
taking an
Philly
awful
right there.
chance with the football
I don't
right
even know
there.
why
You've
you're
got a
passing it
lead.
at this
You've
point.
got to
Just run the
protect it,
ball.
And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling
Yeah, I
to
think
that
that's still my
Yeah, that
pet
one probably
peeve with
should've
this
been
game
game
right
time.
now is
Once again, they'll go from the
the
23
AI
yard
is
line on
still.
2nd
I
and
mean,
10.
it gets a little bit better every year, but like the AI still does not understand situational football.
Second
I
and
swear.
10 now.
Why are
It's
you
Trubisky.
throwing again? Why are you throwing the ball? Wow, you got lucky that time.
Inside.
Oh, he fumbled it through the end zone.
He lost the
Oh my
football.
gosh, he fumbled it at the 1. Oh my God. Wow, I thought that was a touchback there. He stripped that shit out, dude. He was like, give me that. Man, that looked like that went through the end zone.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
Wow.
I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the
First
ball,
and goal at the 1, but the ball went out, so it should that stops the clock again, but still 2 touchdowns is going to be hard to come back from here. And they have 3 timeouts, a 2-minute warning, but still, like at this point, you almost might as well let them score because then you're just going to be wasting time. I don't know, man. That Max was pretty sick. Yeah, it was. Oh, he stopped at the 1. Yeah, he held them up too, and then he grabbed the ball, just ripped that crap out. I can't believe there wasn't like a challenge or something.
Football right here on first down. Give it to your fullback, let him bull his way in. But the defense said,
yeah, they thought they got too cute with that one, trying to let the fullback run it in. They're like, man, everyone scored on you today except for our fullback, so why not?
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
Yeah, you need a turnover, guys. Oh my God, they stopped him again. Lost 2 yards, but you need a turnover, man.
He lost 2 there.
Points here is not ideal at all. Even 3 points is not ideal. Like this, that's pretty much going to be game if they score. They need Madden cheese in their favor to have a chance. Does Madden cheese exist IRL?
Defensively, there could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
We're down to 2 minutes. Just over 2 minutes left to play here.
This is 3rd and 3.
Passing. Oh gosh. Sack him. What are you doing? Someone get him. Get him. Oh, they stuffed him to the 3, but still not. That's going to take away. That took so much time. Now it's going to be the 2-minute warning before they even have to kick a field goal. Oh, I was hoping, I was saying rush him because I was hoping he was going to throw it and get an incomplete pass or a turnover. Then at least you stop the clock. But now, like, they can just, they run it down to the 2-minute warning.
How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
Yeah, I wouldn't be too happy just yet, guys.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker.
They're not going to kick that yet. They'd be stupid to kick that.
2-score game.
All right, 2-minute warning here.
We'll come back for the
They're clearly going to kick a field goal. It wouldn't make sense to do anything else but that. If they go for a fake field goal here, that would just be insane. But I don't see them doing that because that would be considered insane. They would be clinically, AI would be clinically
So the Bears with the football
insane.
Here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
And the kick is up, and it's good. 4th and goal. 10-point lead now. 2-possession game for Chicago.
That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Parkey now following the made field goal to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Foles back to pass, caught and stripped away, incomplete.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to
so
slot one
pissed
in.
off about this whole YouTube thing right now. I cannot believe this
Hometown of
trash.
Orlando, Florida, an absolute mess. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Foles back to pass again. Throws it deep. Caught. First down and then some. Hurry up, oh. Go, 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 go.
Work it across midfield.
Go, 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 go. Go, Gadget, go. Go, go, Gadget. Arm. Foles back to pass. He's got a lot of time. Oh, no. Down goes Foles. Down goes Foles. Oh, God. Covered sack. You have waited too long.
And the clock will roll.
Look at all that lineman. What kind of lineman? Who would go back to their position like that? Oh, no, that's a wide receiver. Why the hell would they go back to their position like that? Come on, AI. That just wastes time. Foles back to pass again. Has to throw it short. Oh, what a juke. Oh, my God. Clothesline from hell. Foles is dead.
After that nice move.
Or not Foles.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. As it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
Sproles. Sproles is dead. Clothesline from hell. He got knocked the
So
fuck
we're
out,
back
dude.
in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout.
I forgot his name. I drew a blank there for a reason. Man, I think I'm getting old, man. I'm starting to forget. I'm starting to like have short-term memory loss or something. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe it's just natural. I don't know.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Or maybe that's more long-term memory loss. I don't know. I was going to say, you're really going to run it? 3rd down and 8. Foles is looking. Throws it deep. Caught over the middle. 1st down. Keep going. Go, 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 go.
The 30. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Foles back to pass again. Looking. Throws it short. Caught. Oh, he dropped it incomplete. That may have actually worked out better for them. Stop the clock.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has
You're
been
83 years old, but next year you'll be
Another nice
93.
job there
Damn,
to
dude.
force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
Man, I don't know what it is. For some reason, even though I slept like 8 hours yesterday at least, I think I did. I woke up today, I was so groggy this morning, tired. Caught, 1st down to the 5. Touchdown! Wow, it looked like he scored, but I wasn't sure. Wow, he held his head down and got in the end zone, man. What a play.
The Eagles are back without a score.
Holy hell.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
Yeah, but they need an onside kick recovery. Yeah, that looked good.
Yeah, they have to. It's
He put his hand down and was enough to stay up. Yep, before he got in. Yes, the ball crossed the goal line. And his knees were not down. None of his knees were down or anything. His elbow wasn't down.
No doubt about it.
That was a good play by Gibson there.
Elliott now to add
But they need an onside kick recovery. I mean, that's the only way they have a chance. And the kick is up, and it's good. So a 3-point game right now.
More interesting here in this 4th quarter. So this drive spans 7 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone.
Preston, you can't be older than me. Doesn't make any sense. You're younger than me by like, what, 9 years? I mean, I'll be 38 in 5 days. So maybe you're younger than me by 8 years.
So with just under 40 seconds to
Think you'll
go,
be
you
30
figure
this
this
year?
is going to need
Oh, here
to
we go.
bounce their
Onside
way
kick
if they have
time.
any shot. And this is
And wow, they
recovered
recovered that pretty freaking easily.
in this game. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought
You're 18
analytics
years
into
younger
the
than me?
game, and
Jesus,
someone
dude.
has said here that the data
You're a
says that when a
baby.
team's expecting an onside
You're a little
kick,
baby.
80% of the time, the team expecting
You're
it,
my
they
little
do
baby
actually
boy.
recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So, oh wow, they're actually going to start taking knees. Philly still got 2 timeouts, so it'll be interesting to see what they do here.
Down to a knee here. The
all right, so there's first timeout.
Timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
I mean, I guess it's over, yeah, because they have to.
The
third timeout will run out the clock, so it's pretty much over.
33 seconds remaining.
But you never know with this AI though. Well, there was no bets, so there's no bets to pay out because like because of YouTube, no one was here basically when I started the game. YouTube, you're ruining my life today, man. You bums. Alright, so Madden predicts Chicago winning by 3. So far, Madden is 1 for 1 in game prediction. And Madden predicted the Colts were going to win. Madden also predicted the Cowboys the Seahawks to win. And Colts won, Seahawks did not win, of course. So and then they predicted the Ravens to win, and now the Bears to win.
30 ticks to go in the football game.
So let's hope they're wrong about the Ravens, and I guess let's hope they're wrong about the Bears. I guess depends who you're cheering for today. At least the games are earlier today, though. Well, Alanitis, something happened with the stream. Like, YouTube effed up. I don't think anyone else knows that there's an actual stream going on unless I publish it in Discord. How did you know, Alanitis, actually? Did you get an alert from my community post or something? Like, how did you know that the stream was on?
The win for the
and
Bears,
there's their final knee.
They go down to a knee.
Or did you actually get like a notification eventually or something? Because a lot of people, there were no notifications. It wasn't showing up on my videos list or anything. It wasn't showing up that I had a live video on my channel.
Doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
They're punting. Why did they even punt?
Chalk this one up in the left-hand column.
What the hell? Why did they punt?
Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
I'm so confused by that. So Philadelphia legitimately has has a chance to actually to win this game. Well, imagine what if they pass it and they get to like the 50, for example, and then there's a face mask penalty. Oh, could you imagine that? No, they're just going to chuck it up. It's the chuck and pray kind of thing here. See, they got the 3 lined up at the bottom. Yeah. Incomplete. That's the game now. You got to look under uploads to find it. See, that's just weird. Well, the game's over anyways, but wow, yeah, that's weird. They should have just let the clock run out. I don't understand that.
Type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done.
They had to give him a chance, I guess. I don't know.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So
wow, you're gonna. Wow, even in Madden, they talk down the viewers. They talk down the players. Like we knew it was over, but you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like we knew it was a long shot, but you couldn't have possibly known that. Like, you know what, Charles Davis? I'll smack you in the face because you're an idiot. All right, guys. Well, that's that. So again, Madden predicts Ravens and Bears winning today. The latest being the Bears winning by 3 points against Philadelphia. Philadelphia struggling to score early on. They managed to come back and get within a possession, but it was late in the game after they had already they had already lost one of their timeouts, and they had already surpassed the 2-minute warning, so there wasn't a whole lot they could do there with their remaining possession anyways. So, but thanks guys for everyone who stopped by and watched today, dudes. Appreciate it very much. Hopefully the next time I stream, it will actually notify people and everything will go well instead of this trash that happened today. Hopefully YouTube can tell me what the hell happened to the live stream and why it got all jacked up today. But next time I'll be streaming, guys, tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Chances are I'll probably be doing Rust or something like that. So look forward to seeing people there then. And yeah, until next time, guys. Goodbye.